What did you do? Past simple tense. We use the past simple to talk about completed events in the past. What did you do today?
I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning.
Now we're going to review some common regular verbs in their past simple form. Remember that for regular verbs, to make them past simple, we usually add d or ed. The first verb we will look at is walk. The past simple of walk is walked. Work, worked. Talk, talked. Clean, cleaned. Cook, cooked. Play, played. Watch, watched. Brush, brushed. Start, started. Wash, washed. Type, typed. Finish, finished. Now we will review some common irregular verbs and their past simple form. Remember that the past simple form of an irregular verb cannot be made by adding d or ed. Instead, we change the spelling or pronunciation. The past simple of do is did. The past simple of be is was or were. Have, had. Get, got. Go, went. Eat, ate. Drive, drove. Wake, woke. Read, read. Take, took. Forget, forgot. Fly, flew. Drink, drank. Write, wrote. Lose, lost. Buy, bought. Sit, sat. Sing, sang. Now let's look at some questions beginning with did and how to respond to them. Did you fix the sink today?
Yes, I did. I fixed the sink today.
Did you shave last night?
No, I didn't. I didn't shave last night. I shaved this morning.
Did they relax at the beach yesterday?
Yes, they did. They relaxed at the beach yesterday.
Did they fly to Italy?
No, they didn't. They didn't fly to Italy. They flew to Spain.
Questions beginning with was or were and how to respond to them. Was she nervous about the test?
Yes, she was.
Was he at the library yesterday?
No, he wasn't.
Were they excited about the game?
Yes, they were.
Were they busy last weekend?
No, they weren't.
Listening.
The Millers wanted to have a party last night and invited all their friends and family. They stayed home all day yesterday and prepared for the party. In the morning, Mrs. Miller and her daughter Nicole went to the supermarket and bought all the food and drinks for the party. Mr. Miller and his son Daniel stayed home and worked outside. They cleaned the yard and painted the fence. In the afternoon, the Millers worked inside the house. Nicole vacuumed and dusted the living room, and Daniel mopped the floors. Mr. and Mrs. Miller were in the kitchen all afternoon. He cooked spaghetti for dinner, and she baked a cake. The Millers' guests arrived in the evening at about 7:30. After everyone arrived, they all sat in the living room. They ate chips, drank soda, and talked. The boys talked about sports, and the girls talked about their favorite TV shows. Mr. and Mrs. Miller served dinner in the dining room at 9 o'clock. Everybody enjoyed the meal very much. They liked Mr. Miller's spaghetti and loved Mrs. Miller's cake. In fact, many of the girls asked Mrs. Miller for the recipe. After dinner, everybody sat in the living room again. Daniel played his guitar and Nicole sang. After that, Mrs. Miller turned on some music and everybody danced. At midnight, everybody went home. They all said they had a wonderful time and couldn't wait until the next party.
True or false? The Millers had a party last weekend. False. They had the party last night. Mrs. Miller and Nicole went to the supermarket. That is true. Nicole vacuumed and dusted the living room. True. Mr. Miller baked a cake for the party. False. It was Mrs. Miller who baked a cake. The boys talked about sports and the girls talked about TV shows. That is true. Daniel played his violin and Nicole sang. False. Daniel played his guitar. Everyone had a great time at the party. That is true. Your turn. What did you do today? What did you do yesterday? How about last weekend?